In the first 3 centuries, the Christian Church endured regular, though not constant, persecution at the hands of the Roman authorities. This experience and its resulting martyrs and apologists would have significant historical and theological consequence for the developing faith. The first persecution took place in 67 AD. Nero was well respected, although many weren't fond of his love for theater and the like. He was planning to construct a new palace, the Domus Aurea, but there was not enough room. This led to the belief that Nero had started the Great Fire of Rome. Nero didn't want the people to blame it on him, so what he did was blame it on the Christians. Nero had commanded that all Christian men should be burnt by fire, but Paul to be beheaded as he was guilty against his majesty. When Paul was brought to Nero, Nero had said, "Take away this wicked man, and behead him, and suffer him no longer to live upon the earth." Then Paul said, "Nero, I shall suffer a little while, but I shall live eternally with my Lord Jesus Christ." Besides being put to death, the Christians were made to serve as objects of amusement. They were clad in the hides of beasts and torn to death by dogs. Others were crucified, and others were set on fire to serve as illuminate the night when daylight failed. All this gave a rise to a feeling of pity, even toward men whose guilt merited the most exemplary punishment, for it was felt that they were being destroyed not for the public good, but to satisfy the cruelty of an individual. Nothing sounded better than Christ's message of love and understanding when contrasted with the brute cruelty of the Romans. The persecutions gave early Christians a common enemy and made them set aside any differences that they may have had among themselves. Against the might of the Romans, the Christians were one people more than they would ever be again. The persecutions gave early Christians a unity of purpose, and for those uncertain about this new religion, the fact that its members were willing to sacrifice so much for Christ spoke volumes and won many converts.